A year and a half ago, I didn't even know what wax melting was.
I knew nothing about wax melt.
We're like, what's a wax melt?
Chris showed me the first wax melting machine, and I thought it was genius to be able to come home and have your home smell like fragrance, not have to worry about a flame. It was so convenient.
We knew a guy who ran a company that was a candle business. We asked him, can you put us in contact with someone who knows how to make candles? We found this guy named Ryan, called him, hey, he'd love to meet with you, see how we might work together. Then he had a jar of what looked like gummy bears, and we're like, what are those all about? And he goes, oh, these are wax melts. By the way, why'd you make them look like gummy bears? He's like, I just thought it was fun. And he was making them in his kitchen. And so we rented a space, and Ryan came in and taught us how to do it. And we're literally doing with big kettles to melt the wax, and then pouring them into the silicone molds, and then popping them out by hand.
That's some of the most memorable times. We had a big order, we get all excited, and I would be over as the owner, pouring little wax molds into bears, and we're excited at the time that somebody had ordered 100 tins.
And that's when we got our warehouse in downtown Durham with our first official Happy Wax employees that were literally pouring wax melts all day.
We looked and looked, and there was nobody that had ever poured wax into a mold.
We found a company that made machines for gummy bears.
And so we bought the machine, and then we turned it on. I'm like, whoa.
Pretty wild to think we went from hand pouring these to now churning out a few million last year. The fact that our wax is made in America is really important to us. I mean, especially that it's made in North Carolina. It's a wonderful state, and there's a long tradition of artisanship and craftsmanship, and it's nice to be able to actually be a manufacturer still in the US. We started with this whole idea of having a higher quality product that's better for you and the environment.
And we were so happy to walk our customers through how wax melting works and showing them really what it was about and why it was a more convenient, a more healthy, and a more safe way to fragrance your home.
The feedback from our customers was immediate. Hearing from them is really rewarding. They started to do new things like putting different types of scents, so it was fun to have customers that really helped come up with what Happy Wax is today.
I can remember one time where we had a customer build a shrine to the bears, and definitely made everyone's day. We encourage people to share as much as they can.
The other thing is innovation. We were the first ones to do a silicone dish. We were one of the first ones to do a timer, a 369-hour timer. I think that really differentiates us.
I immediately, when I got here, I thought that was just a wonderful idea because you could just pop it out and then easy cleanup, super genius, and that kind of set the tone for me at the company, understanding what they're all about and what they did.
We really can't wait to introduce fragrance into every part of your home, especially with some of the warmer features that we have.
We have a pretty exciting way to have a rechargeable melter that doesn't require a cord. But we really wanted to innovate to make it truly feel like a candle, like you could put it in the middle of a dining room table without having a cord stick around.
Scent is almost like a soundtrack to your life. When you have a certain smell, it sort of brings you back to a certain time and place, just kind of like how music does. It transports you into a place where you want to be, and I'd like to be that brand that sort of does that for people in the realm of scent.
Make it a household name to the point where people know who we are, like a Yankee Candle.
I would love for Happy Wax to be synonymous with wax melting. Be that brand that people automatically know exactly what it is we offer, and they know that they're getting a really fun, healthy, and safe product.